LeBron James is an all-star, Brad, for the 22nd consecutive season. That extends his record that he broke a couple of years ago. This is we're getting towards awards and accolades just being completely meaningless now. I've grown a little fed up with that song. Yeah, I've grown a little fed up with LeBron James. Last week, the fake crying, the charade that he put on before playing the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland. He hasn't formally announced that this is his retirement season, his farewell tour, yet we're kind of treating it that way, probably because we see the drop off in his game this season. You look at the numbers, he's averaging 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. This is a guy that last year was averaging 24.5 points. The year before that, 25.5 points. 2 years ago, 2021, 30 points per game. His average rebounds per game is the lowest in his entire career. The average of his assists is the second lowest in the last 10 years for him. His shooting 50% from the field is the second lowest in the last 7 years. His free throw percentage continues to be horrendous. It's at 73%. His three-point percentage is 33%. And nowadays we're playing a sport where there is routinely 240 points in a contest. So, on top of that, yeah, he had sciatica, which has limited him to just 31 games played this season. He didn't make his season debut until 15 games into the season. How is LeBron James an all-star over Kawhi Leonard? Makes no sense whatsoever to me. It basically just says that at this point, the NBA is giving him the honorary LeBron badge. You're LeBron James. Here you go. You're an all-star. And so now being an all-star in the NBA is just as meaningless as being named a Pro Bowler in the NFL, because we have Shedeur Sanders, a Pro Bowler. We've got LeBron James, an all-star, in a year where he's not an all-star. It's okay if LeBron James is not an all-star. We recognize he's one of the greatest players of all time. He hasn't been an all-star by like any definition of the word or of the accolade this season. So why are we just giving it to him?
It's just a career honor. That's it. And maybe this is going to be the final bout. Maybe he is going to exit stage left and, he's going to play in his last All-Star game. But they're just giving a nod to all the accomplishments, all that he's done for the game over his entire storied career. Now, that doesn't certify that he should be an all-star. I totally agree with your point of view. It's a sham now. It's utterly ridiculous. All these all-star games are just a heaping pile of BS. They're nonsense. And they're like saying, well, we got to, get the best players out there on the floor. We got to get the star power that's out there. We got to bring in eyeballs. We got to bring in the ratings. The game sucks every year. The only benefit in the NBA All-Star game is bet the over. That's it. It's practically G word, the L word, it's going to hit. I think it's at the number like 300,000. And they're going to go out there and score 300,001 points. There's no defense being played. It's just a dunk fest. I hate the NBA All-Star game. I really do. Now, I like All-Star Weekend. The dunk contest used to have a lot more sizzle, a lot more flair to it. That's gone rapidly downhill, but the three-point shootout's still awesome. That never gets old. That is a must-see event at Casa de Evans with my two sons, 19 and 17 years old. We tune in for that and immediately flip the channel to whatever college basketball game is on that night, because we find that more compelling than the dunk contest, which, they're trying to get creative, but what else can you really do? And Matt McClung's got to win it. He's got to get elevated off the G League roster. He's got to go out there and dunk all over the place. Oh, Matt McClung's the greatest dunker out. Ooh, awesome. It's just entirely too predictable. I mean, it's a yawn fest. It's boring. The other skills challenges are utterly boring in their own facet as well. Really vanilla overall, just like the NBA All-Star game. So that's why they gave it to LeBron and add more fuel to your fire and how this is not such a worthy designation. LeBron right now, according to ESPN Analytics, Pat, they track ESPN NBA WAR, wins above replacement, which is a common stat that we use in Major League Baseball, right? Well, they have a same version for the NBA that ESPN Analytics put together. LeBron right now is number 105 in the NBA and WAR in between Onyeka Okonkwo and Miles Turner. Are you kidding me? And he's an all-star? You get the heck out of here. But it's LeBron. That's why he's on the roster. It's all just insanely stupid to me.
Well, here's what I have a problem with. Last year, he got named an all-star and skipped the game. He skipped the game. We behind this BS, lingering left ankle and foot discomfort. He got named an all-star and then didn't even bother to play in the game. Now, like you said, most years the all-star game is a sham. It's basically hopscotch. It's grab ass, or it's the opposite of grab. They don't touch each other. It's an open shooting contest.
Right.
This year, he better play. He better freaking play in it, because this year has the opportunity, Brad, to change the way we look at the NBA All-Star Game. Because honestly, I like what they've done with the format this year. They're basically copycatting what the NHL did last year, and it's Team USA versus Team World. You get 3 teams, minimum of 8 players each, and you've got Team USA Team 1, USA Team 2, and Team World. And they're still going to keep it. It's just it's one game, and it's 12-minute quarters. So just like a regular NBA game length. But quarter number 1 is going to be USA Team 1 versus USA Team 2. Quarter number 2 is going to be the winner versus Team World. Quarter number 3 is going to be the loser of the first game versus Team World. And the fourth quarter is basically going to be your championship. It's the closest thing the NBA can try to copy the Frozen Four, the Four Nations face-off that we got last year, which the NHL absolutely freaking nailed. And they did that to replace the NHL All-Star Game. So this is the closest thing the NBA can do. And I like it. I think it should be a competitive game. Hopefully guys care about it. Hopefully guys want to show up and play defense. Hopefully guys play for pride, right? Because you're going to have Jokic. You're going to have, we'll see if we have Giannis, depending if he's going to play, depending if he's on a new team or not. You're going to have SGA playing for Canada. You're going to have Luka. You're going to have Wemby. You're going to have some of the greatest players, arguably 5 of the 6 greatest players in the NBA right now are not American. And so I think that makes the prospects of this NBA All-Star Game in 2 weeks from now really freaking sweet. It makes it really awesome if the guys show up and care and play like they care and play for pride, for country/world. But to me, that doesn't excuse the fact that, like LeBron James, this is a year he does not deserve it. And if he does, he does get a nod here. He better play in it, and he better play like it matters, because then it would even be more of an injustice if a year where Adam Silver is really trying to get people to care about the All-Star Game and not just talk about it and making fun of it. It would really help if LeBron James, who shouldn't be an All-Star but is, plays and gives us a pretty damn good performance. Otherwise, it makes it even that much more of a joke that he gets an All-Star nod just to preserve this record.
Yeah, I totally agree with that point of view, and I didn't realize the updated format. That does sound compelling. Maybe I will actually tune in and watch it. But again, you hit the nail right on the head there, man. It's all about motivation. Are guys going to be compelled to go out there and maximize and give their best effort? Now, obviously, with the Team World versus Team USA, America in some circles not exactly liked right now. Maybe that adds a little extra spice to everything that's going on. To be honest with you, and maybe it does, quite frankly. Maybe that does start to bring in and heightens the emotions that are involved in this game. That would raise the drama factor. That would raise the allure for me as a very casual NBA fan to come and watch that game. I'm not going to lie to you. I may tune in and watch it for 5 whole minutes, and I'll be like, yeah, this still sucks. Oh, Gonzaga's on. Oh, yeah, who are they playing? Pepperdine. I'd rather watch that because I got to prepare for March Madness. So, NBA, again, the 3-point shootout, you get my vote. You're going to get my click. You're going to get these eyeballs to tune in. Outside of that, I don't give a rat's ass.